Here is part 2 of yoga for figure skaters. Just adding a couple minutes onto this one. If you've watched the first one, you have some basics down. And now I'm going to add some things that work on lengthening your spine. So that would mean opening the chest, shoulders, and the hips, obviously, on either end of the spine. And let's get right to it. So I'm going to start right with balance. Take a moment just to firm your feet into the ground. Find your breath, bring your hands to your heart. Always helps here just to keep you centered. So we're also building focus right off the bat. Focus and concentration. Balance on the right leg. So shift the weight over to your left side, and then we'll just start to pick up that right foot. Spin the knee open, and if you drop your foot down, that's fine. You're just practicing focus and concentration. And nice and tall, press down through that standing leg. Stay with your breath. Reach up into repose. So wobbling is part of it. Just stay with it. Stay firm. Core is strong. And then release. We'll switch sides. So shifting the weight. Go ahead and start to pick up your left foot. Again, staying centered and focused here. Turn out the knee. So we're also starting to open up the hips right away. Pull in your belly. See that connection. Reach up to repose. Pressing down through the standing leg. Nice. Release. Chest expansion. Interlace your fingers behind your back, and then go ahead and straighten your arms. Notice that I'm pulling my shoulders back. So this is starting the extension in the spine as well, opening up through the front of the shoulders. Nice. Now, really lift your heart up, press down through the feet, wrap the shoulders back, belly pulls in, and then release. Shake it out. Let's take the feet nice and wide, starting our warrior postures. We did these in the first one. Turn your right foot out, reach your arms out, and then bend that right knee, shoulders soft, take that gaze again, focus and concentration here. Pull the belly in, tail is dropped down, opening up through the hips, and now let's start our flow. Drop that back hand, right palm up, and reach. Reverse warrior, and then come down into side angle. Reach up, press down through that back leg, and flowing. Inhale, up. Big breath in, exhale, slowly release the breath out. Strong core, push into that back foot, and then just keep flowing through warrior. One more, inhale. Exhale, so legs stay strong. Come back up to warrior 2. We're gonna add on triangle pose here. Straighten that front leg so it builds a nice strong core. Push your left hip out and then drop the right fingertips down. Roll the chest open. Full breath in and out through the nose. And then bend that knee. Turn that toe in. Second side. Bend that knee. Hips are nice and open. Reach out through the fingertips. Gaze over that front hand. Shoulders soft. Warrior 2. Press evenly through both feet, like you're gonna split the mat or the floor in half underneath you. Drop the back hand, let's flow. Inhale, reverse. Big breath into the ribs. Exhale, come forward into side angle. So we're building more mobility and flexibility through the spine. Nice. And slowly, this dynamic movement here, last one. Push to that back leg, come up, strong legs. Straighten that front leg, triangle pose. Reach over that front leg, fingertips light on that leg, and reach up. So you're also building strength in your ankles as well. Really important in ice skating. Nice strong core, side, waist, and then bend that knee. Okay, turn that foot in. So here's our fold. So 2 options here. We took the fold last time. I don't know where to stand. We took the fold last time with just our hands coming down. you have that option, or if you're comfortable with it, you can do it with that chest expansion. So here we go. So either way, soft bend in the knees. You always want the back to be nice and long. So soft bend in the knees, drop your head down. Push into the feet. So the weight is gonna shift into the balls of the feet slightly, pull your belly in. If it's too much on the arms, you can always drop the hands, but pull up and in through the belly. This is also lengthening your spine, very, very important. Stretching through the hamstrings, belly in, and breathe. Ah, feels good. All right, right now, come onto the knees. We're gonna add more flexibility in the spine with a cat-cow movement. So, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Drop your belly, inhale, lift. Exhale, round, tuck the chin, lift the back up, push the floor away. Keep it moving. Inhale, lift. And exhale, flexion, round the back up to the ceiling. And now this time, as you inhale, lift, pick the right foot up. So working on balance. Exhale, release it down. Curl. And then left side. Lift the left foot, lift the chest, and exhale down. Lift the right leg, working on balance. And now pull that right knee to the chest, step the right foot forward. Come into a lunge. Take your time and situate yourself. Make sure knee is over the ankle. We're gonna come up first. So reach up, and what we're doing is we're stretching through that other hip flexor, that thigh right there. So lift up nice and tall. And now take that hand underneath the shoulder on the ground. Reach the right arm up, twist. So this is really good to also loosen up the spine, rotating shoulders in the back. Take that right hand down, stretch the hamstring, flex the right toes up, lengthen your spine, and then keeping the hips over the knees. You don't want to drop the hips back. Drop your head down. So just, nice stretch. Relaxation is part of it. You really just want to maybe even close your eyes. Breathe into that hamstring, nice and strong. And then bend that knee, come up. Take that right knee back, left knee, take it up, and pull that knee into the chest, step the left foot forward. Take your time, nice long spine, come on up. So feel that stretch through that front of that thigh, opening up through that hip, and then coming into the twist. Come forward, take that right hand under the shoulder, or whatever hand. I'm gonna twist away from you. So twist towards that front knee, open up through the chest, full breath in and out through the nose. And then come back up, hamstring stretch, flex the front toes up, and get your balance. Hands down under the shoulders, keeping the hips stacked over the knees. You don't want to go back like that. So nice and tall, and then just slight bend in the knee. Slight bend in the knee too. You don't want to overstretch. That actually does more harm than good. So just relax into it, breathe, full breath in and out through the nose. Really good, couple more breaths here. Nice. And then we're gonna come into a plank position. Really nice, strong top of a push-up, and this just helps to strengthen our core. So just stay here for a moment and breathe into it, feel that core power. And now coming into that pigeon pose, pull that right knee behind the right wrist, and nice and tall here. So again, lengthen the spine, lift up, full breath in and out through the nose. And then when you're ready, make sure the hips are level, okay? That back leg, stretch it back, and then come on down. So you can come onto your elbows, you can rest your head on your hands. And you know what? While we're here, I like to take a little twist. Let's add that. So come up on to your hands and then walk over towards that knee, over to the side, and just feel that stretch, and then back over to center. You want to do this really slow. So just crawl. Over to the other side, feels good. And then come on up to center. Relax the shoulders. Come on up. Now if you can, come up nice and tall, hands on hips. Lift through the spine. If you can, bend that back knee. Maybe that hand grabs the ankle. Now this is all we're gonna do for now. We're gonna pick it up in the next one. So, I'm almost falling over there. Just feel that stretch. And then back up into that plank position. Pull the left knee forward. Pigeon on this side. So stretch that other leg back, hips nice and level. And then when you're ready, start to come on down. So come onto the elbows, rest your head on the hands if you want. And really important to just breathe and relax into it. So close your eyes. That usually helps. And now taking that little walk. So come on up, walk over towards that knee to the side. Feels good. And then back over to the other side. And then back to center. All right, now come on up, tuck the toes. Let's do a down dog to stand up. So tuck the toes. This is also a really nice stretch. Drop your head in between your arms, squeeze the arms straight, belly in. Walk the hands towards the feet. So we're getting a little stretch here. Pull the belly up and in, head down. Slowly put a bend in your knees and just curl, 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 curl up. All right, final standing balance postures. What we've all been waiting for. So here we go. Warrior 3. So let's pick up the right knee. Well, maybe your left. So just pick up a knee. Soft bend in the other knee, the standing leg. And then just start to push the foot back in space. Reach the arms forward. So you want to keep this hip down if you can. Flex those toes back. And now, really reach, hug into this hip, feel that strength. And now bend that back knee, take that hand, thumb turns up, grab for the inside arch of the foot if you can. Now push the foot into the hand, the other arm goes up, so there's that nice length in the spine, shoulders open, hips open, and then release. Let's go to the other side. So other knee, lift it up. Soft bend in the standing leg, and then push the foot back, and then reach. So I'm gonna actually go sideways here, try not to fall, and back toes down, pull the belly in, other hip is nice and strong, and now slowly come up, take this hand and thumb up, turn that palm, take the inside of that foot if you can. Focus, if you fall out of it, just come back, push the foot into the hand, reach that length, open up the chest, and then slowly release. And take a big breath, reach your arms up, inhale. Pull your hands into your heart. Nice stretches